Guys, it's me. So I'm really excited to be here. I don't always come in at the same times anymore, just because of I do this because I love it, and I come in and give this content when I can. But I'm here. I'm still around. So if you're new to me, I am Dr. Talene. I'm a chartered psychologist and I'm a business mentor as well, for health practitioners. And I am really wanting to talk about today on what not to focus on when you're marketing, right? What not to focus on. And this might be a little bit of a like or a big wake up call for people when you hear this, but I really want people to understand that what you need to focus on is making a difference, right? What you need to focus on is getting your message out there and not vanity metrics, right? And so I speak about this because I want, I'm a psychologist, and so I'm one of those weirdo psychologists that love data. All right. I loved SPSS, which is like a data programming system that we use when we was studying psychology. Like, I absolutely love data. I love seeing the data. I love seeing the numbers. I love seeing like the evidence as well. Right. Even if it's qualitative data. So like, or like whatever it is, like I love seeing data. I love building evidence around things and then making decisions from that. And I've really brought that into my business. And that's what I really help practitioners to do as well, is to get back to the data. Like, what's happening here? What are the facts in your business? What is the facts in the situation, right? What is the data? What is actually happening, not what you think is happening, or the drama, or like the judgments and the thoughts and the noise that you attach to this situation, right? What is exactly going on? And that's what I want to talk about, because often when people are marketing, they're really looking at how many people are watching, how many people have liked, how many people have followed me, how many people are all of this stuff. And when I went into business 7 years ago, I just thought it was crazy, because I had these people around me that were also building businesses, because I was around people building businesses, because I was building a business. And they were focused on these vanity metrics of like, I want to have 10,000 followers, and I want to have like this many people, and I want to have that. And they would actually pay for followers, right? I refused to pay for followers, right? Like, they would pay for false followers, or they would pay to like do something where you could like bring followers that aren't really followers, right? It's a thing, guys. Okay, right? So I'm going to let you into a little secret, that some of the people that you might see out there have vanity metrics, that they built these up to appear to have all of these followers as social proof for them, right? And yet they were struggling in their business. They didn't have a business. They didn't have actual people that they were serving and helping. And it's like, be about the people. Be about the people that you're helping. Be about really recognizing, creating a product of value. Be about marketing in a way that's transformational and impactful. Be about really like doing that. And because the numbers don't matter. And so what I really see is a big mistake that people do, and you might be doing it too. And this is why I put on the position, price, and promote challenge, which takes place next week. So get your ticket if you haven't. I know there was a glitch in the system, we've just found out. So if you was trying to get a ticket and you haven't been able to get your ticket, because I'm really excited about that, where I'm going to coach you on this in more detail. But like, people are like chasing a following, or chasing a like, or chasing all of this stuff, when you don't actually need that. What you need to do is create something of a value, be able to understand who you're here to help, how you're here to help them, right? Putting something together that is of incredible value, articulating that in a way, and you can create a business, right? You can move forward your business, because your business has also income, right? And so it's, you don't need to chase fake followers, right? Or you don't even need to chase real followers. Like, you just don't need to chase the followers for a vanity metric of like, oh, how many likes did I get today? Or how many did, like, you don't need to do all of that, right? You just need to show up, offer value, okay? And really understand your offer, your audience, understand marketing, right? Understand real marketing. And that's what I'm going to get into in a real deep way in the challenge, because just like showing up on a Facebook Live is not marketing, right? Just posting some nice quotes is not marketing. That's not a marketing strategy. That's not traffic. Just having a website is not marketing, right? Just doing SEO is not marketing. Like, so it's like, you don't know what you don't know. And so sometimes people are like trying to build their business and thinking, it's not working. But because you don't have a real understanding of what it means to have marketing and also create marketing that matters, like transformational marketing, right? And so it really is that. And so I was like, why I wanted to come on today is because, like, I was having a chat with some of my clients, and I was like looking at like their results, and I'm like, do you know what? 5,000 in a week, and you have less than 500 followers. Yeah, like, get that, guys, right? You know, like really in a space where it's like you can build up your business, like, by just being in understanding your people, standing in your truth, understanding what really is marketing, understanding how to position yourself, price yourself, promote yourself in the global e-learning market as a practitioner, and you can really fly, right? You don't have to stay on the struggle bus, right? You don't have to stay on struggle street. You don't have to be there unless you choose to be there. There's a whole other way. And I'm really excited to share that whole other way with you, right? In the Position, Price and Promote Challenge. It's a really popular challenge. I should have shared some bits, but it's like I'll share the link so you can check it out, but you can really move forward and create your business, right? It doesn't matter if you don't know anything about business, you've never done any degree in marketing, you haven't done a master's in marketing, you haven't done an MBA, you don't know anything about business, no one in your family has a business, none of your friends have businesses. It doesn't matter. You might feel like you are the least tech savvy person ever. It really does not matter. What you have to understand is, do I have the qualities to learn? Do I know how to learn? Right? And any person that is here in this space that's a practitioner, you didn't get there where you got to overnight without learning something. You didn't just pop up and do a 2-week course and go out and be out there doing and helping people, right? You know how to study, you know how to learn. So you can learn what you need to learn to build a business that makes sense, right? With the right help and support. So I just want to give you a bit of encouragement, because I know that the mind can come up and be like, I don't know, I don't know how to build a business. I don't know anything about tech. I don't know anything about marketing. I don't want to be visible. You don't have to show up on 10 times a day on Facebook. You don't have to go and like dance your booty off on TikTok. You don't have to learn what a reel is. I don't even know what a reel is, guys. All right. Yeah. You don't have to have 10,000 followers, right? You just have to be you, whoever you is, right? And, I'm quite like bubbly and charismatic. And I always say, sometimes you'll hear me say the story of like, I wanted to be a psychologist, but there was also a part of me that wanted to be like in TV, and like, I wanted to be a children's TV presenter. But that's my personality. So I'm just being me, right? But you get to be you, right? You don't have to be me. Okay. So like, you be you, and understand what it means to have a business, understand the essence of what it means, of what you're being called to do in this world, right? What you're being called to do in your life, and you can step out and do it. And yes, there's going to take some learning. There on top of that, there's going to be the mindset stuff, the psychology, like the, oh my God, like to work through. And that's why it's so important to have that support as you do it, right? But you can do it, guys, right? Even if you don't think you can, just lean into my belief for now and know you can do it. And I want to give you an experience of having a go at doing it, where you can work with me for 5 days. Okay, so next week, 5 days, I'm going to be supporting a select group of people to understand how they can position, price, and promote themselves, like how you can use the qualifications you already have, the experience you already have, and create a business, right? And a one that is in alignment with who you are, one that is in alignment with your calling, one that is in alignment with everything you're about. And you can go ahead and do that. And so I'm really excited. I've seen the people signing up. If you tried to sign up and there was a glitch in the system, we apologize. Go ahead and try again. But yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. All right. And I'm really excited. Can't wait to meet those of you that are joining in the Zoom room, get to know you more, get to know what you're about, get to know your fears, your worries, your concerns, right? But ultimately get to know what you really want to create. And like, let's start putting it together, man. 2022 is not waiting for no one. Okay. So it's just my little pop in to say, hey, I'm still around, but also to give you some juicy information of if you've been there of like, I just want to get my followers up. I just want to get my followers up, right? Isn't that the wrong thing to be saying? You know, like you want to be reaching the people, yeah, but you want to be reaching it in a way which makes a difference to their life, right? You don't want to just be like that person that's just putting out these motivational quotes and messages, and you're not working with clients and really seeing the real difference on the back end. Okay, so that's what I really wanted to share with you today. Thank you for spending time with me. All right, if you were live or if you're on the replay later, thanks for sharing this time. And I hope you got a little bit of nuggets of value out of it. And if you're on the other side in the challenge, I'll see you next week. Okay, take care. Bye.